close video. Chrissy Teigen isn't backing down after once again being on the receiving end of backlash for another out-of-touch social media post. The model and entrepreneur, 35, showed off her new eyebrow transformation over the weekend to much dismay and took to her Instagram stories on Monday to respond to the criticism, using a screenshot of a recent online article to drive her point home. "Why are people so f***ing riled up over any little thing I do? You're gonna give yourselves a heart attack," Teigen wrote alongside a screenshot of the article, which detailed how the cookbook author had hair taken from the back of her scalp and transplanted to her face in order to create a fuller appearance. "I never wear makeup if I can avoid it, so I was so excited for this eyebrow transplant surgery," she wrote of the crazy results she seemingly was satisfied with before sharing photos. "A little dark from the pencil, but it's so cool to have eyebrows again," Teigen wrote, while also urging teens to not pluck their eyebrows all off like I did and tagging her cosmetic surgeon's drive. Jason Diamond and Dr. Jason Champagne in the post. Fast and furious, many on Twitter began slamming Teigen's social post as rich people problems as others in the world are in suffering and trying to pay their bills. Video: "The world is going to hell in a handbasket, but thank heaven that Chrissy Teigen was able to transplant her eyebrows," one person tweeted in response. Another called her display shallow, while another person tweeted that Teigen came off as clueless. "Saw the headline of an article yesterday that Chrissy Teigen got an eyebrow transplant. #rich people problems #trying not to judge," yet another piled on. "Me? Trying to continue to pay bills and live life." Just last week, the embattled personality came under fire for throwing a house party centered on the popular Netflix series, Squid Game, for her wealthy Los Angeles friends. The general reaction to the party was not favorable to Teigen, with many slamming the bash as tone-deaf given the subject matter at the heart of Squid Game. The South Korean drama focuses on a group of more than 400 people who come from dire financial situations. The participants are offered a chance to compete in a series of children's games merely as entertainment for wealthy benefactors for a shot at winning a massive cash prize that would not only pay their debts but make them immensely wealthy themselves. However, the risk is that the consequences for losing games like red light, green light or tug of war is death. Teigen's shindig featured guests dressing up as the characters as they played high-stakes children's games. The star's event went as far as to decorate her house to look like set pieces from the show. "Where do I even begin? What an absolutely epic night. My dream came true of watching my friends fight to the death. Dunk tank, musical chairs, hide and seek followed by a very riveting final game of pin the tail on the donkey," Teigen wrote on Instagram. Although many people have hosted Squid Game parties or dressed up as characters from the show, particularly on Halloween, it didn't take long for many to note that Teigen and her friends are closer to the wealthy benefactors in Squid Game than the contestants. Earlier this year, Teigen also came under intense scrutiny after she was called out for cyberbullying by the likes of Courtney Stodden, Farrah Abraham and fashion designer Michael Costello. Reps for Teigen did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital's request for comment. Fox News' Tyler McCarthy contributed to this report.